I can definitely remember the first time I met Noah at our annual 8th grade night, that he came in, middle school director told me about him, and so already in my mind I knew the possibility, not necessarily of a challenge, but an opportunity. And he came in and held his own that night, and so he was just very, very musical. He kept up with everybody.
I've known him since about 6th grade, and he's just been one of us. Like, I love having him around. He's really good at what he does too. He's really smart, and he's just a regular guy.
He kind of just like fits in, you know, like I think it's because he's been with us so long at our school, he just kind of fits in as a normal everyday person. He doesn't really, I don't think it's weird for him, you know.
I was born with scoliosis, so my spine was curved, and I was born with arthrogryposis, which affects all my joints. Like, my fingers don't open all the way, my wrists don't straighten all the way, my knees don't bend all the way, and my ankles, basically every joint. So I have to find different ways to do things than other people do, like writing and stuff like that. I tried to focus on what I can do instead of what I can't do. You can't just say you can't do something without trying, or do what you can and not focus on what you think you can't do.
Everybody deserves the opportunity, especially for music, to be creative, to express ideas, to express things that you can't express through writing or through talking. Music gives so many ways to be creative and to express yourself, and he expresses himself through percussion and through playing, and it's great. He's his own individual, and he contributes to the group just like everybody else contributes to the group.
I can't play the more complicated stuff, but I try and play as complicated stuff I can. Try and get better, and I've found a way to do it my way that was easiest for me, and I just got used to doing it.
It creates a sense of making us humble, to understand he's given it all. You don't have these disadvantages. You can put in just as hard as he is.
I mean, it's very inspiring to watch someone who doesn't have all the same abilities that, you know, I have or that other people in the percussion have.
It makes me feel like I can overcome anything. Like, no matter what the obstacle is, I look at him and I know that I can, if I try hard enough, anything's possible.
To see him do some of his things, I'm like, man, and when I start complaining about the things I have to go through, I mean, like, he obviously has tougher challenges. He gets by really well, and I'm like, man, my problems are pretty petty.
These kids are a family. They're brothers and they're sisters, and they fight and they get over it and they get along, and in the end they create something that's completely unique from the rest of the school, from the rest of the county, from the rest of the state. And to be a part of that is something special.